Ian, firstly, congratulations. A notoriously difficult place to come, and we're leaving with 3 points.
Yeah, very, very hard venue, very hard team to play against there, who've been a decent run of form under Scott as well, so we knew this was going to be hard. It's been hard every time we've came here. So to come down here twice in a season and pick up 6 points, 2-1 victories, great for us, keeps us going, bubbling along nicely on Tuesday night. But yeah, it's far from easy down here, regardless of where you are in the league, regardless of what players you're playing against and how well the other team are doing. But yeah, it's nice to come down here and get away with 3.
Never easy here, but we don't like doing things the easy way, do we?
Nah, another single goal, isn't it? It's incredible. This season, that's 24 games in the league we've played, and all by a single goal or a draw, as everyone knows. But look, that testament to the players and character of the players. I think over the last couple of games, when the oppositions have equalised against us, we've remained very, very calm, which we were doing at the start of the season. Then we just waned away from that a little bit, went a bit gung-ho and a bit sort of silly at times. We've got our composure back, and we're relaxed more now when we lose a goal, because games are always going to be difficult. The other team's always going to get opportunities in the game. There's always going to be moments and times in the game where you don't have the ball, but I felt today the players worked great without the ball again. Same as Dundee United on Friday night there was very, very impressive. We looked so compact and tight. So yeah, and we show moments of quality with the 2 goals. I thought our goals were excellent.
24 games, plus 4 from the end of last season as well. I'm not sure many clubs will have that record across world football, never mind Championship football. Tell me about, I guess, the positive attributes firstly in the 2 goals. There were 2 goals of real quality.
Yeah, really pleasing goals. We've done our homework, obviously, like all teams do in this league, and when it comes together like that, it's nice. We're not trying to be smart or think we're better than anybody else. We just have to look at videos and look at the previous games for Ayr. We felt switches of play were really, really important against Ayr because they're a really compact, hard-working side, and we also felt the back post area was an area we could maybe get at them, and we have now got height in the team up in the top area with Zach and Jack who'll get on the end of crosses, but we still have to get to areas of the park where we can do that, and then we have to deliver the quality. Josh Mullen delivered the quality today, 2 fantastic balls in on his right foot. Great finish from Jack for the first one, second one excellent from Lewis Vaughan. Over the pinpoint cross as well, a pinpoint pass, should I say. Wonderful first touch and an even better finish, and so the hard work, probably for 80 minutes, and we show 2 minutes of real sublime quality.
And of course, there's always learning. We lose a goal today, and I think the first thing that the management team will be doing is let's see that one, because this is the area we need to improve.
Yeah, I watched it back there just when I got in the changing room. It's a tough one. We were at a severe height disadvantage today. They had some big guys on that park, and so we kind of knew we were going to lose a few contacts from set plays in particular. It was all about second and thirds, and we've just lost a run at the edge of the box, and it's a wee bit unfortunate, but it's also something we have to get better at. There was guys throwing themselves in front of the ball to try and stop it going in, so the desire and hunger was there. But yeah, we want to stop conceding goals. I think that's our 11th goal this season from a set play, which is too high. But this is a tough league. This is a league where teams are up and at you. They've got big centre halves, and it's hard to handle.
We spoke last Friday about how well you'd used the squad, but how important the full squad was going to be. I guess we see that in 2 different ways today. Firstly, in terms of the changes you make coming into the game, but also how you change it during the game, and the contributions I thought from Hamilton, Matthews and Kyle Turner were excellent. Yeah,
obviously we were forced into the first one with Big Lee getting an unfortunate hamstring, so we had to change that pretty quickly and unexpectedly. Sod's law for us at the moment, these things are happening to us, so that was disappointing because he was looking really good, really assured at the back as well. But we've got real depth in the squad, that's one thing, but we've also got real quality in the squad as well. And I'm pleased as much today that we managed to shuffle it about fairly quickly and fairly effectively, but I'm also really pleased that we've kept some fresh legs for Tuesday night. With Aidan Conley, Callum Smith, Dylan Corr, Scott McGill's of the world, because we're coming up against a really tough team so soon after today's game, and then we have another one on Friday. So recovery is the most important thing for us this week. Probably analysis and videos of recovery is probably going to be what our week's all about, and boys are ready, and I have to compliment the guys that never got on, because once again they have given everyone around them their full support. They understand what we're doing. They're more than ready to go into the team on Tuesday night and give us more energy.
Supporters always want to know absolutely every bit of detail they can grab, but of course there's kind of a bit of squad management and not leaking information in terms of recovery and where people are at. For Lee, Any early indications you can give us in terms of his well-being?
Yeah, a wee bit sketchy. It's obviously a hamstring. We don't know the full extent of it at the moment, but obviously with hamstrings, it doesn't matter if it's the tiniest of hamstring, you're normally 2 weeks. Lee's going to be longer than that. I think I'm talking this in layman's terms, so I might be completely wrong here, but I'm thinking if we're very, very, very lucky, it's going to be 4 weeks. If we're really, really unlucky, it's probably end of the season, because that's how long it can take. So we'll find out in the next few days. We'll get a scan. Obviously Sean Byrne misses out today with concussion, so we'll keep assessing him every single day. And again, Ewan Murray misses out because he woke up on Thursday morning with a stiff neck and we just couldn't shift it.
Absolutely. You're saying when you're speaking midweek, before this game, the games are coming probably too quick for probably most of the squads across the Championship. Is it just game, recovery, shape, game, recovery, rest? How do you manage this break in between the games?
Yeah, it is this week. This week's a wee bit different from normal. It's hard enough playing Tuesday night than Saturday again, so the boys have got to really recover really quickly and really sensibly and do the right things, and they will do. So we're not going to do too much over the next 48, 72 hours. Once we get that game out of the way, again, we'll reassess what we have and what we don't have and get ready for Arbroath, and then at least next weekend we can give the guys a bit of recovery and recuperation and get them ready for that last 10 games of the season. In terms of fitness-wise, we top them up now and again, but the boys are fit, the boys are ready to go. So it's more at this stage of the season about keeping standards, keeping demands high, and moving on to the next game.
Probably for the sake of allowing you and your backroom team time to get a cup of tea on Monday and not have to face us again with the camera, I'm going to ask you about Morton, just in terms of they're up next and their incredible run, a bit similar to how we started the season, continues with a 2-1 victory against Airdrie today. Yeah,
they're on a great run. They've done fantastically well this season. I always thought Morton would come at some point. I didn't know when. Dougie had full belief in his side, that's for sure, and rightly so, because they've repaid him in spades at the moment. They weren't losing games by much, and I think that's a very big telltale sign of a team that's going to turn the corner fairly soon. But Dougie will say the same in this league. It's so hard to win games, and they won another tough game today. They've put themselves 3 points behind Partick Thistle now, so they'll have their eyes on moving up the league again. But he's doing a fantastic job. He's done a fantastic job. We know Tuesday night is going to be a hard game. Nobody that I've spoke to this season or in previous seasons has ever came away from Capello or played them at home and said that it was an easy game, because it's going to be tough.
We'll finish off for today by saying take our well wishes back to the full squad. It's 3 points and that's all we could take care of today. Well done.
Thank you.